Ding, 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 ding. Let the fight begin again. I keep telling you guys, and I'm going to continue to reference you back to my videos, Clash of the Titans. When I warned everybody on PGO that everything was going to get real murky, and it was going to be an all-out war. Fighter versus fighter. Fighters versus promoters. You have Oscar and Virgil Ortiz getting it in. You have fighters talking smack, overpricing themselves. You have promoter versus promoter. You have Eddie Hearn and matchmaking getting it on with Zuffa and Dana White and Oscar De La Hoya. It's just a charade going on. And now you have Dana White, a big gun with Zuffa boxing and big deep pockets, now coming up against the here-all be-all, which is the sanctioning bodies. The IBF has just stripped Opetaia from the IBF for fighting on Zuffa. Now, Dana White is on record for saying that he's coming to take the big guns out, from Top Rank to Oscar De La Hoya. On top of, he will not deal with the sanctioning bodies. How can you take over boxing and take away the very own most important thing, which is the belts? Everybody gets in this game to become a world champion. The only way Zuffa boxing can pull this off is, start creating their own belts. Now, they have not officially did so, but it's in the working. And when you are a billionaire backed by other billionaires, and here's another thing that people don't understand, that Zuffa boxing is not even using their own money. They're using all that funded Saudi money. Okay? So that's what we have to understand. That this thing is about to get real interesting. The first big fish that caused controversy in the family was Conor Benn. It is almost looked at as one calling him a traitor, how he's betrayed the relationship between Eddie Hearn, right? And how he went with Zuffa boxing, being signed by Dana White. What would make you do something like that? Is it a lack of integrity? Or is it that money? Money. Because you know what they say, money talks and bullshit walks. You give me 16, 18 million, I might think about it. Because I can almost tell you what Dana White and them did to Conor Benn. They said, listen, that's why it's only for one fight. All we need, like Nas say, is one mic. All I need is one chance. I can make you more money in one fight, more than you made in maybe your last two fights. So just give me one chance, Conor. And Conor said, we got a deal. And now Joe Opetaia is willing, if he continues to proceed forward, to fight Brandon Glanton. He's willing to give up his IBF championship, one of the most important things, something that we all fought, worked hard, sacrificed, stayed away from our women, family, training camps, to become a world champion, right? Multiple times. These are the things that we set out, the goals that we set. We don't set just to win money. We want the notoriety. We want that belt to say that we are the world champion of the world. To give that up means you about to start getting paid. So look what's going on, PGO Nation. Zuffa is coming in, and they're about to start rewriting history. Now, I had this conversation a long time ago with some of my closest friends, my brothers, my best friends, and we'd be on the phone getting it in, having debates about how important the belts is. And when you got individuals like Tank and like Floyd who's saying, hell with the belts, I'm no longer fighting for belts no more. It now becomes about money. So if it's not about the belts, and it's not about becoming undisputed in 2-time and 3-time, 4-time different weight division, like we breaking, people saying, hell with that. I don't need that on my resume. What I need is 10 zeros. That's what I need. Can I be a fighter to do what Floyd did and make 11 zeros, 12 zeros, become a billionaire in purse bids? That's what I want. If people start prioritizing money over belts, boxing is about to change. Boxing is about to go to another level. I don't know if it's going to be for the best or for the worst, but it's about to have a drastic change. And I can almost assure you, The promoters, like the Oscars, the Golden Boys, right? Like the Eddie Hearns and like the top ranked, the Bob Arums, they're going to start being behind the 8 ball because you're not going to be able to deal and beat bids. It's like going to an auction trying to buy a property or trying to buy a car when corporations is there. They got deep pockets and they are in bed. You're by yourself. You get your income tax check and you want to go buy a car or go put a down payment on trying to get a house from the sheriff's sale on the auction. And here it is. You have people who have tens and tens of thousands of dollars along with deep pocket backers. You're not outbidding them. Oscar De La Hoya, you made a lot of money, but your money is not Dana White money. Bob Arum, you have made a lot of money. But are you willing to throw in hundreds of millions to compete with Zuffa boxing? These guys got throwaway money. So Joe Opetaia must be getting paid to let go his IBF. That's what he's willing to do if he go through it. But even if he doesn't, look at everything. The writing is on the wall. Like Big Daddy Kane say, this is what Dana White say. Here I am, the RAW terrorist, here to bring trouble to. He's here to bring trouble. And he just have billion-dollar pockets and investors that's coming to take over boxing. The only way you can do that, without dealing with Oscar, without dealing with the promoters, without dealing with Top Rank, and without dealing with the sanctioning bodies, is to reinvent the wheel. So PJO Nation, let me know what you guys think. Check out all the videos. Go back and check out the shorts. We are all connecting the dots, and you're hearing it first right here. Ant the Messenger, Wild Weezy. Make sure that you guys are liking and subscribing, but most importantly, make sure that y'all tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. as we bring for a special guest and allow y'all to come up and rap with the Messenger, Wild Weezy, and the guests. What more fun can you have? Holla at your boy. PJO Nation, we out of here. Put Your Gloves On podcast, up and coming and taking over.